Hello guys, it's Stephanie. It's Wednesday, October 25th. There's never a dull moment in my life. I'm going to repeat that one more time. There's never a dull moment in my life. So, the last video I made ended in a very positive note, guys. It was something like this. I was going for a walk and I got a call from my manager at my company for which I'm transferring to. So the job situation is all set. I have work waiting for me November 15th. Okay? That problem has been squashed. It's been taken care of. But it seems to me that the word problem always rearing its head when you least expect it. This one here is a doozy because, you see, tomorrow we're supposed to close. But now, we're not going to close. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy one bit. But before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. And to those visitors just checking out my channel for the first time. If you guys see something here that's resonating with you, please consider unsubscribing. If you do, please hit that bell and hit it again so you get all future notifications of every video upload. We'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
So you heard correct. We were supposed to close tomorrow, but that's been canceled. And it's been rescheduled for next Tuesday, October 31st. So the reason why it was canceled, because the insurance company couldn't receive the documentation of the 4-point inspection on time. But we managed to send them the roof inspection, and they have that. All we have to get for them is the wind mitigation and a 4-point inspection. And we'll be insured and we'll be closing on Tuesday. However, when I was out shopping about an hour ago, my home inspector called me up to tell me that he's looking at the receipt and the issues that he pointed out during inspection. He thinks there's a conflicting problem with the receipts because what the electricians and plumbers indicated they fixed or replaced is not matching with his reports. So where does that leave me? It leaves me with a possibility that Tuesday might not happen. And boy, am I boiling inside. I'm just boiling inside right now. Because how can you be so incompetent to hire people who don't do their job or such a thing so important as selling your home and getting it closed in a timely fashion? How can you be so incompetent to do this? Is it because they're cheap and they don't want to spend the money on licensed plumbers or licensed electricians? That they need to go and hire fly-by-night electricians and fly-by-night plumbers that are probably just handymen? I'm telling you, people are indespicable. They're indespicable. I'm not a happy camper right now. By all means, I should be happy. After all, I have a job waiting for me after the closing and after my vacation's over. But no. So what am I thinking about what we can do to make this closing happen? I'm going to offer them the idea, if they let me move my things in the house, I don't have to stay there. I can look for a place to stay. If I can move my things in the house, I can take care of the minor plumbing issues just to get the closing done on time. Because you see, the insurance company needs to see that the problems that were pinpointed by my home inspector were fixed. I don't think insurance company wants to see rusty supply valves under the kitchen or the bathroom, because that tells them there could be water damage somewhere or water leaking. Or maybe when these people moved out, they never turned the AC on, and maybe the high humidity or condensation could have also caused this. We don't know. That could have caused the corrosion of the wires in the wall. When you have high humidity and condensation in the house by not running the AC system. After all, these sellers look like a bunch of cheapskates, because they probably did everything that they can to pinch a penny as not to run the AC and have proper ventilation in the house. That could be the culprit. When they thought they're saving money, what they actually did was they caused more damages. So now I have the U-Haul set aside for me to pick up Tuesday morning, and I still have 2 co-workers who want to help me move. I don't want to have to move up there with no place to go and no place to put my things. This is fucking horrible. If the sellers agree to let me bring my things in the house, and then I can rent a room for a week or 2, maximum. A week maximum, while we get the problems fixed and get the closing done on this home. I just want to close, and I want to stop going on with my life. That's it. Some things are easier said than done. We just want to close and go on with our lives. If I only had a crystal ball so I can see the shit that's hiding in this house that needs attention, I would have never bought this house. The house I really wanted was in the same neighborhood, a couple of streets over. But sadly, that owner passed away a day after I made an offer. They even accepted the offer, but she passed away. That's the house I should have had. The people who live in the home now, seems to me that they stayed long enough in there so they can retire or go to a nursing home of what they did. And they said, well, we'll sell it, we'll let them deal with the problems. That's what it feels like to me. Some of the problems are just normal, natural wear and tear, the roof. You know, it's very, very obvious that they didn't run the AC every day in that house. As a matter of fact, for many days during hot temperatures and high humidity, that AC was off to cause that much dampness and condensation in the house to cause the pipes and the valves to get rusty like that. Who knows exactly how long they had left the house like that, unlived in. In Florida, even though you're not living in a house, you have to have proper ventilation in the house. You can't just get up and walk away. It's just too damn humid in Florida to allow homes to be with the AC not turned on. So, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow, I guess, we'll find out what's happening. We'll find out if my home inspector's hunch is correct, that these people went in and they didn't even do what they're supposed to do. I mean, I was there last week and I saw that the valves were not changed. That's a bad indication. That's an indication that maybe the other things didn't get done either. Maybe they thought that nobody was going to check. Wow. I did drive by there 2 weeks ago and I saw that in the driveway they had a plumbing truck in there with two young guys in there. They were waiting for someone to come and open the door for them. Maybe the realtor. And that same week I was told that the plumbing was done. They didn't look like legit, reputable plumbers to me. Nah. The issues are not the biggest problem in the world. These issues can be fixed. The roof has to be replaced anyway. The exterior of the house, it's due for a painting and they're going to paint it next year. So you see, the owners left just in time before it needed painting. Just in time before the roof needed to be replaced, they left. They didn't want to take care of it. That's why they left. They knew there were things that needed to be done. So they sold it. And why didn't they take care of it? Why? Didn't they think that people are not going to notice these things that need to be done? How naive could somebody be? I don't know, I'm just disgusted. I'm so disgusted. I'm trying to be positive. Maybe, just maybe, the electrical breaker panel isn't corroded like it was first seen by my home inspector. Maybe they'll say, you know, you're right. Move your stuff in. Let's just get this closing done. I don't know. I don't like the taste in my mouth of this whole fucking situation. I'm disgusted, to tell you the truth. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to go ahead and take a nice warm bath. And then I got to go to bed. Because tomorrow, I got to get up early, get dressed, and meet my realtor and my home inspector at the house. And we're going to get to the bottom of this and find out what was done and what wasn't done. I think what happened was these people that were hired by the listing agent or the seller, they just put a band-aid on everything and then they just left. They just left. Alright guys, tune in tomorrow and I'll let you guys know what happened, what took place. I might just make a video of this from inside the house and post it on my channel. But anyways, you guys have a nice night.